Slow down, buddy. Get out of here.
Good morning. This morning's a bit of a rush already. I slept through all of my alarms, every single one of them, and I have quite a few set. I've got to get to an appointment, but the traffic is frustrating me. I've definitely got a bit of road rage, that's for sure, that I probably should work on. But today I'm going to get my other leg ultrasound and everything to check out the
Arteries, I think.
And then I've got a doctor's appointment, my rescheduled doctor's appointment from last week that the doctor was sick for. And then I was going to go catch up with my sister, but she's not feeling well, so I don't think I'll see that. But my housemates, two of my housemates are moving out, and my brother and I, we need to get some things for our house. So today I'm going to go for a bit of a look and see what prices are and all of that sort of stuff, so that we can start buying the things we need, like pots and pans and all that fun stuff. And I was going to pick up the mower again, but that was from my sister's, so I don't know if I can pick it up again. And our yard is looking like a jungle right now, so it's going to be interesting, and I feel bad for my brother because he's going to have to mow it, and it's going to be tough. Feeling kind of flat today, like I just don't have the energy. But then I haven't taken my medication either yet, so I kind of raced to get ready and jumped in my car and thought, oh, I'll take my medication when I get to this first appointment. So I was out of work for about 2-3 months when I uploaded my first video, and it was at the beginning of it, and I did some recording, pre-recording and all that sort of stuff, and I was like, yep, I can do this, I can do every Sunday and I can do every Wednesday. And then I started working full-time again, and that has been such a big adjustment for me, because I went from doing nothing to working in, like, I didn't do nothing, like I was searching for work and everything like that when I was not working, so it was like a job to find a job. But because I wasn't doing anything physical kind of thing, I was just sitting at my computer, I got used to it, and it was so good for my health to have that break, and it sort of reinstates the fact that my time working in my life goal of a career is getting shorter, and it's really hard to deal with that it's something, like, I literally have worked for this my entire life. I knew what I wanted to do when I was 7 years old, and I'm good at it and I love it and all of that, but it is extremely taxing on your mind and your body. And over the last year, I've had to really give it some thought on if this is something that I can continue to do. And while I was having those 2 months off, I was trying to find work in other industries, because, like I said, very taxing, and my body is really not coping as well as I thought it would. And I was in a constant flare, and it was just building and building and building, and I was so tired, and I was in so much pain, and I was so sick, and then they stopped rostering me on for hours, and I was able to have a couple of months off, which was really good in the fact that, like, it helped me recover from the last 2 flares, or that's what it felt like, because when I have a flare, it's like I get 80, like it drops me from 80% functioning level to, like, when I start recovering from the flare, I sort of recover like 20%, and then I have another flare and it drops me 80% again, and then I recover like 20% of that.
I just wanted to explain this a little bit better. So I would never completely recover from my flares. It would only be a little bit before the next one would hit, and then I would get so much worse, and then I'd only start to recover and I'd be hit with another one and another one. So I just kept declining in where my health was, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does, and hopefully it makes more sense than what I was saying before, because I felt like it didn't make all that much sense. Anyway, back to the video.
So it's just constantly building on each other, and it helped me sort of get back on top of like those last couple of flares, which was really good. But then going back to work has been difficult because my body is completely, like, it is not at all used to how taxing it is on me, and so it's been a lot to adjust to and sort of rework how to basically have a life outside of work, because I tend to put absolutely everything into my work, and then I don't have any energy or time for anything else. So basically I've needed to get used to working again and spending the time needed to recover from work, and I just haven't had time or energy to edit any videos or film any more videos. I filmed one last week on my day off, which was driving around, which is still yet to go out to you guys because I have no time to edit it, but it is something that I am wanting to do more on my days off, because my days off are always my medical days. So if I have to make any appointments for doctors or anything like that, I make them on my day off so that I can just do them all at once. And I think also having like a video recording will help me remember what has been talked about and what hasn't been talked about and all of that, because it can be difficult to remember. Even if I write it down, like sometimes I can't write it down straight away, and then I have to like go and write it down later. And yeah, so I haven't, this is sort of all over the place, but I haven't uploaded a video because I just have had to focus on getting ready for like getting back into work, and how to juggle everything, which is something that people who, the able-bodied, like the people who aren't sick, they can relate to too, because like you've got to get used to a new work environment and what kind of toll it takes on your body and all of that. It just takes chronically ill people a little bit longer, I think. I'm back. And I'm getting out of this car park. Slow down, buddy. Try and get out of here. Alright. I don't know whether I'm being a sook or what, but ultrasounds are painful. I never thought that they, like, always felt like they wouldn't be too painful because they're like on the outside of your body, and if you don't have like an actual injury, then them pressing around isn't going to hurt much. But I am wrong, very, very wrong. And they're really painful, especially in your ribs. That was the most painful test I've had to get done. I was in tears. I almost blacked out. I felt it was that painful. And I don't know whether I'm just weak or whether it's part of the sickness, like because she's pressing on points that do get sore during flares and stuff, or that I have my aches and pains in, or what it is, or whether they're just really rough, because she was pretty rough. But other ones that I've been to haven't been as rough, and they haven't been as painful, but they've been in different parts of my body. So it's like, which is it? Am I weak? Why am I here? I didn't want to go here. Now I'm gonna wait for people. Have them watch me talk to myself. Don't mind me. I'm just getting out of this shopping centre that I didn't even mean to come to. I mean, I'm probably going to come back here later, but I don't want to go yet. I'd rather go to the beach. Now, in my last car vlog kind of thing, I sort of said that, like, I don't go to the beach, many beaches often, or don't go exploring in this area very often. The beach I'm going to go to today is something that I do go to fairly regularly when I go and see my family. They all live in this part of the area, and the beach is like close, joins onto the main beach, but it's not too crowded usually, and it's called Happy Valley. So let's go check it out. So I only just recently found something out on the weekend, and I'm embarrassed, to say the least, because I have no idea what I possibly could have been doing over these occasions. So my housemate told me last night that our next door neighbour, who we're friends with, so he's directly across the road from us, and so his house faces our house, and like his main door, our main door, and our garage, his garage. And anyway, he gets along really well with our housemate. We go over there from time to time, say hello, catch up, like how you doing, all that sort of stuff. Or if like I pull up, I park my car at the front of the house, and if I pull up, then I like say hello to him if he's in his garage or in the driveway or whatever, and it's all good. I blast my music, I dance to my music, and I sing along to it. And he was telling my housemate, this neighbour of ours, was telling my housemate that he always knows when I'm coming home because he can hear me from coming up the road. So he can hear me before he even sees me. Do I want to park in here? Do I want to go around and check out the other car park? I'm going to check out the other car park. So he can always hear me coming along the road, knows when I'm going to pull up and all that sort of stuff. Not only that, but he has watched me in my car. So not in a creepy way, I don't think, but like he's heard this music blasting and looked over as I've pulled up, and he can see me in the car. Sometimes he'll see me in the car for a while, and while the music's blasting. Sometimes I'll jump straight out and all this sort of stuff. And he was explaining to my housemate some of the things that I do. And my housemate just thought it was all hilarious because he knows what I'm like. He knows I dance and sing in my car, and he knows that my drives are like an adventure. They're not just about getting from A to B. They are about enjoying the ride and having a fabulous little time while we're at it. Just go park here. And so he was just imagining all the things that I would possibly be doing while in my car and everything. But the thing is, I have pulled up when I'm dancing and singing to music. I have pulled up when I've been so two guys were walking past right past my car when I was talking before, and they're looking at me, and then they hopped in the car that's right beside me and stayed there forever. And now there's another guy carrying a kid on his shoulders. Went to put something in the rubbish, and then it fell out, and he just left it there. Why would you leave it there? I guess it'd be pretty hard jumping there with a kid, but take the kid off and get the kid to pick it up. I'm gonna have to go and pick that up. Anyway, about my embarrassing story. So when I pull up to the house, I'm either dancing and singing to music, I'm talking on the phone to somebody and getting really into it, because I always do, and sometimes I'm looking on my phone. I can only just imagine some of the stuff that this guy is seeing, and he was able to describe pretty accurately some of the stuff that I have done, and I just feel so embarrassed about it, because like, I get out of my car and say hello to him as if he hasn't just watched me dancing like and screaming lyrics out of my mouth. Where else would I scream out of? But screaming lyrics out, and then jump out of the car and be like, hi, as if nothing's happened. And that's real fun. Also, that guy with the kid on his shoulders, he put the kid in the car and then walked back straight over the top of his piece of rubbish, went and washed his feet off, and then walked straight back over the piece of rubbish again into his car, and he's driven off now. Seriously? Oh, but this is pretty cool. Let me show you. Don't mind the rail up, but look at the weather. I'm gonna go out and explore. Water's really cold. It's going really fast in that boat. Don't think I'm gonna find any critters in this either. Let's see.
downstairs. Smells like going down to the back up of something bitch. It's so yummy. And I have to book another appointment, right? So that I can get the results of my ultrasounds and all that they've had done over the last 2 weeks. I'm still waiting for the results of my MRI. Really hope nothing's wrong, because if something was wrong, you'd think they'd want to get on top of it pretty quick. But I'm guessing because I haven't heard anything, then nothing's changed. So that was basically what they wanted to check. My feet really hurt. I really gotta stop wearing thongs because they're so uncomfortable to walk in, but they're so easy because you don't have to put these shoelaces or anything. I think all my shoes now, like, aside from my boots, I don't have to tie the shoelaces up. They can all be just slipped on. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So, I think I might need to find a new doctor. I like the doctor that I've been seeing because I feel like she's actually been doing more for me than any other doctor has. But, with saying that, the doctors, there's been so many mix-up lately and all of that sort of stuff, and there's some things that I don't feel like I'm being heard on. But I just went in there, and instead of booking with my regular doctor like I tried to, because I did it on the app, and you just click the doctor's name and then select your appointment, I did that. But when somebody confirmed it at the medical centre, it was put in with another doctor, so I had to see a different doctor today because my doctor was booked out and I wasn't put in the right one. And so that means I've got to wait again. I finished work on Wednesday at 2:30, so I'm going to try and get back to the doctor's then. And then I'm going to, so I've still got to wait to actually talk to them about the stuff that I've really been wanting to talk to them about for weeks. Hey, Nini.
More interaction, I suppose.
You gonna shake?
And we're so busy. Like, she does come to soccer, but she's not allowed to come anywhere else, you know? Oh, she goes on coffee dates with me, but that's about it.
You actually look like you're being a sweetheart right now. Maybe this is what we need to do to get you to calm down sometimes, hey?
Get the camera out.
Yeah. Hey, princess.
She's so funny. She'll look away from me when I have the camera out. I'm like, yeah, I want a photo.
Yeah, so cute.
She's so funny in the car. I was wanting to get a photo of my, you know, she comes with me everywhere. So I'm like looking at her and I'm going, Winnie, Winnie, Winnie.
Nice to meet
and
ya.
she's looking out the
Okay, I have got the mower and the snipper in the back, and now my car smells like fuel. Yay. Oh, copper. What's going on there? Stuck on such a sticky bean. Like it'd be perfect. I just almost drove straight into me in my lane. Where am I even going? I can't be just going home because I wouldn't have gone this way. I'm so confused. I probably have. Oh!
be this lane. I think. I'll be back. Package acquired. Oh no.